Okay, so we are on Izuhara, and we happen to have Zira playing as Rohan against Nosey playing as Woodland Realm. So Izuhara was one of the maps that we had reworked slightly on the layout front for 8.3. As you can see, there are signal fires here. There's also less distance between the bases, and the inn, instead of being in the center, it has been relocated, one here and one there. For those that don't know, haven't checked out the map yet. But I want to see how Zira kind of picks up on Rohan with all the changes that we've done to it. I'm interested to see this. It's looking like a 4-farm start for him. Okay. And Nosey doing a 2 shrine. Probably a 3rd into clearing. Yep. Okay. Take a look. I'm imagining that Nosey will start with horse archers, because usually if you can do a cav start against Rohan, it throws off the cost efficiency of their early game peasant value, because they're kind of forced to put in the pike compositions more frequently, taking away from the spam presence. But he has converted one of the first farms to a unit prod building, and you can just toggle it back like that. And Zara's also right now going for a stable support. Okay. And yeah, he is upgrading his clearing to level 2, as expected. But there's always the chance that he might actually be creeping first, so he might be trying to get the Sylvan Pikes and take out some of the Warglairs on the map, which would be... Ooh, okay, wait a second. We do see Zara here going for the forward farm to do some creeping. Very nice. And maybe he's even just going to start making peasants out of it. Maybe he's probably just going to focus on the creeping, though. Yeah, exactly. So this is also what I like to do with Rohan. Is that I like to build a forward farm and do some creeping. It's very efficient. And you'll get the advantage on the opponent, too. Because usually by the time you finish creeping, you're going to immediately be able to churn out a peasant to finish off the Warglare anyways. And then you just move right into the opponent's base. But yeah, Zira taking this time to creep really quick for sure. He's also captured this end going for the Warriors of the Kin Lai. Interesting decision. Because Yeoman Spears, I'd say they're perfectly fine to do the job. But this is an expensive decision going for the Warriors of the Kin Lai as early as he is. But he definitely needs... Yeah, okay. There we see Zira producing the peasants. Oh, yeah. Okay, Lone Scout. Cool. He's definitely trying to get the upper hand here on Nosey, trying to secure the bag on that and steal the... Oh, nice. So Zira ends up mugging old Nosey. Great. Very cool. And we see Horseman at the mark to go after the horse archers. Very nice. Now, are we going to see any tech from like a stables rush here at all? He's going for the Cavalry drip. Indeed, Conkley. Indeed. Okay, so... Nosey already being pressured quite well here by Zara's Rohan. The forward farm really throws people off because now you kind of have to worry about this and take that out real quick.
Back to the trees.
Yep, right here. He's got where... Ooh, man got so lucky on that one. Look at that. Missed the pikes just barely coming out. Okay, yeah, we have the Warriors of the Kin Lai here working down the Woodland Realm Shrine. Yeah, I bet it was. Okay, yeah, so we see Zara's actually gone for level 2 stables tech real fast. So he himself is going for his horse archers. Very good. So he's trying to get the upper hand here on Woodland Realm as far as trying to, what would be, in my opinion, manage the heroes with the horse archers. Because horse archers, they have a scalar against heroes, so they should be pretty good. You just have to be mindful against them with factions where archer heroes are, just because they can drop the archer heroes. Naturally, they're vulnerable to archers and pikes. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here with Zara or Nosey. So yeah, one thing that people need to kind of keep up with about Rohan is that the spam presence is real. If people play the spam card, Rohan is a very, very aggressive faction. If they try to do anything cheeky, not the most ideal things in terms of like a progression route. But once people kind of catch on to everything, it's going to be a very, very, very excellent time for the person in control of Rohan. Nosey continuing to take out the farms. One thing I'm noticing that Zira is not actually doing is producing windmills. And it's interesting to me because he should, just for the eventual infantry discount. Just to make for a more cost-efficient early game. And over here we see more peasants. Okay. More horse archers. Cool. Yeah, I like what he's doing here. He's just making sure he gets the horse archers on his side real quick to press back these Sylvans while they're harassing. It really makes Nosey, I feel like, not want to put his Sylvans out in the open. And he has to consider stealthing them more to lure the horse archers into position. But I like this decision here to pair the horse archers backed by the frontline spam. Good call. Okay, now Zara's actually gone for the archer range. So it's my guess he's trying to actually upgrade the horse archers real quick with fire arrows. But we also see the draft tower coming to the mix. Very good. So these are great for defensive purposes, but they're also great for like trapping off the opponent at like pathways like this on the map. Because if you drop the peasants and they're going to be good, they can catch and they can defend. Or you just get a quick summon back to like harass. Okay, got some Sylvans moving forward towards Zara's base. Now, what is he actually going with? Halifaran Rangers. Interesting. I would have figured he would not go Halifarians, given the fact he's already got horse archers on the field. But he is going for Riders of Snowborn. Now, Riders of Snowborn are an anti-cav assurance. But they're also great against factions with archer heroes because they are beefier than the average cavalry unit. And the horse archers are working their way to manage the Sylvan pikes. Now again, keep in mind, horse archers are very vulnerable to regular archers. Okay, hold on. See, Zara is losing one of those farms over here. But he does get one of Old Nosey's first hunting shrines. Okay. All right, Riders of Snowborn coming on in. Now, again, I'm still very surprised that we're seeing Halifaran production. Maybe he's given up on the horse archers right now because they are sort of dropping too fast for him, and he would just prefer Halifarans being cheaper. Maybe that's the plan for him. But no pike protected front over here is a good moment for Zara. Capturing the inn over here as well. Now he's got the Halifarans here. Nosey having a decent amount of troops here jumping out. Okay, Nosey's already at tier 2 as well. Both players are, and Zara's gone Horn of the Westfold while Nosey's gone for the Waystone. Classic Nosey pick over here. And yeah, he's definitely going to end up creeping that. He should make Rohirrim warriors from the draft tower. But what we do see actually is the barracks. So I'm wondering if he's pulling an Erkenbrand. Usually what players for Rohan want to do, and this is the most optimal thing you could do, is make your barracks as you're transitioning to Erkenbrand. Like once you buy Erkenbrand, you make the barracks because they'll finish at the exact same time. As you can see. Exact same time. And that's something that I really like I love to do that. That's a very clear transition to west folders, especially if you have like a draft tower on the field. You can make additional west folders from that. Let's see what happens to Erkenbrand, though. Okay. Lots of Halifareans here. Riders of Snowborn holding up quite well against 2 Horse Archer battalions. Oh. Okay, Zira even doing the forward statue position. Interesting. And he is also using the Warriors of the Kinlai to protect the Halifarean Rangers. Okay. Galleon getting way too close to the opponent's front line. Very risky. Let's just take a look at the CP. 775 for Woodland Realm, 725 for Rohan. Zara has yet to use Horn of the Westfold, and I think he might be a little bit indecisive on when to use that. But we are seeing now the Westfolders coming into play. Very good.
The Cavalry stand with you today.
Okay. So Westfolders are a very lethal mid-game sword. They're buffed for 8.3. That had like a health bump for soft damage nerf, just so that they could, you know, trade better. But we see right now, Zara's kind of got Nosey camped out a little bit here. And the one thing Zara could do to really have a good and tight position, honestly, is to buy their banner upgrade very quickly. Because if you can get banners on your Westfold very fast, you can have access to 4th Aerolingus. And 4th Aerolingus is going to make for a very, very tough front line sword. Now over here, again, we have the Horse Archers pressing back. But he is using the Draft Tower to produce additional units. Very good. Erkenbrand holding the front line, and the Warriors of the Kinlai with the Art of War for the Reflect with a 15% armor bonus. Rohan at 11 points, Woodland Realm actually at 9. And Zara gets another one of Nosey's farms. Now keep in mind, 4th Aerolingus, you really gotta see that one used better. But Erkenbrand is definitely going to go down here because Zara does not have adequate protection, and he took a little bit too long to get Erkenbrand out, unfortunately. Okay, let's take a look over here. Snowborn still doing their thing, being the line breaker. But Nosey does have the Mickle on the field, so we're going to see some good sword value here. Let's just take a look around. Not the most optimal use of the Draft Tower so far out of Zira. He's had the Westfolder able to be made for a little bit, and he could have made that and queued up another unit already. Okay, so let's see. We don't see a level 2 archer range yet for these Horse Archers, but something that's interesting to me is I'm curious why players are constantly making Riders of Snowborn instead of Rohirrim Warriors. Like, I understand. Like, I sort of understand it, but like, Rohirrim Warriors are your bread and butter. Riders of Snowborn are anti-cav counter and like our anti-archer hero position. That's about it, realistically. Okay, let's take a look. 825 CP for Rohan against 1000 of Woodland Realm. And what's over here? Galleon with Sylvans. Okay, so he's opted out of Tario gameplay, as expected.
Greenwood Warriors ready for
But again, look at the pressure here. Zara has Nosey on the defense in his base for the most part. As you can see, but we do see Spears of Framsburg coming to the field anytime now. And what's here? Okay, just more Sylvans. I thought for some reason it's something else. But Zara actually making a forward workshop for Siege, it looks like right now. Okay. So Nosey has to kind of get the time here and push things back how he can. But I think he will with the Frumgar summon. He just has to clear the pikes. And Galleon over here just chilling. Elf Helm, okay. Now the thing about Elf Helm is a lot of people need to kind of use him dismounted now because we did adjust his mounted damage. He's better off in his early stages just dismounted.
My bow is yours to command.
And not Zara, but Atariel has now hit the field for Woodland Realm. And we are seeing actually Zara upgrade to a level 2 workshop. And I think Nosey is just waiting for the right time to use the Fremgar summon. But we do see Erkenbrand is back as well for Zara. Okay, we got the Horse Archers. We got some Halfarian. We have 1 Warriors of Kinlai Battalion, 1 Yeoman Pike Battalion, but no Spears of Framsburg use yet. But we do see it now. We do. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's a little bit of a lag fest, not gonna lie. Whew. The game really slowed down for them right there. Jeez. Ah, yes, but as you can see, fear and terror resistance from Frumgars. That's not going to matter at all here for Zara, who just popped Air of the Sun Rises. Okay. Good positioning. Good decisions there by Nosey. Very unfortunate that Zara got caught in this decision here to get kind of doppelganged, I would say, at this position. But thankfully, Frumgar's leadership really saved Nosey in that moment because he used a lot here. He did a lot of tricks real fast to get out of this tight position that Zara is putting him in. And I believe Zara is actually going to lose everything just about. Maybe everything. Maybe not. Yeah, probably not. But he is trying to take out this builder. He's got his workshop all upgraded and whatnot. This is kind of slightly the issue with the forward workshop, but not really. You get kind of what's the word? Too comfortable with the idea that you get to close the game and then like a U-turn moment like this happens, like it just happened for Nosey. Now the Frumgar summon still has a good amount of time here. Nosey can press back the workshop indeed.
Sylvan Rangers ready for orders.
Okay. Yep, he's about to take out that workshop right now. Very nice. Ooh, Frumgar Spirit Throw trying to take out Erkenbrand. Erkenbrand only level 3. Now, Rohan has the opportunity to kind of push this back, but with the Frumgar summon still present, the Westfolders are about to get taken out by the Trample of the Aelithid Warriors. Ooh, he's definitely trying to protect Erkenbrand as much as he can, though. He is definitely trying to do that. Ooh, but okay, now we see Nosey splitting up his forces. He's taking one group this way, one group that way, another group to the north. Okay. All right, so what is Zara going to do now in this position? He's making more Westfolders. I see he has a windmill somewhere because he is getting a partial infantry discount. Yep, 5%. Okay, now Nosey being Nosey, he's definitely going to know to try and execute the windmills as fast as he can, knowing Rohan's focus with infantry is very good. But Woodland Realm, 21 points in the bank. So they're catching up. They're getting a good and tight lead on Rohan by literally, let's see, they're 12, wait, I'm on 11, 10 points, 10 points, oh, no. God, I'm terrible at quick math like that. 12 points, I think, 12-point difference. But yeah, we see Zara here with Aomer right now for the additional cavalry support. But truthfully, okay, Elven Affinity for the 20% additional armor, very nice. Very nice. Trying to take out the level 3. This is just a clean opportunity here for Aomer to really level. I mean, there's very few pikes. There are pikes here, but I think if he were to S-key Aomer, it'd be a different ballpark. Ooh, Zara had this in the bag up until Woodland Realm got the Spear of Framsburg out. But again, the issue with actually doing a forward siege work somewhat is if you do it when you're too, like, you're not necessarily sure you're all set and ready to close the game, you're gonna probably lose it because you got too eager. But who knows? I mean, Zira could really come back from this since Éomer is on the field. But what he needs is Rohirrim warriors. He does not need Snowborn. And 15 points here for Zira in addition. So I'm wondering if he's going to save up for last march to the end or if he's pushing for Stormcrow. And again, Elven Affinity has been used to try and save the Megalodeer from the Cavalry Trample. Good use there. 525 CP to 1000 still. And no real, like, there's a one pike battalion, but nothing serious. Halfarian's really pressing back here on the back row. Oh, he's not going to lose Éomer, is he? Ooh, okay, he got out safely. Let's see what's happening here. Nosey taking the time to creep, okay. Ooh. Okay, but did Éomer... Yeah, I mean, Éomer's definitely still made it. Oh, yeah, he's right there. Okay. Level 3 Éomer so far. 2 more levels. He gets Thirst to Guthwine. Big late game ability for him. And we see the elite cavalry from Woodland Realm to actually kind of get on par with Rohan's cavalry play. Now, if only he had level 2 so that he could properly make terror ability work with the elite cavalry. But these Westfolders getting trampled to death here. Unfortunate. They are now level 2, so he does have a terror effect in his pocket. Okay, Nosey's also made some fort expansions in case of any harass, but he's also doubling down on the Greenwood Barracks. 3 clearings and the Greenwood Barracks. Look at that. Okay, another windmill dropping here. Hunter for Rome, though, picked up for Woodland Realm. And Rohan 4 points away from their tier 4. Let's see what's going to happen. We do see a level 3 stables. And I'm thinking he's not going to go Mounted Kingsguard, interestingly enough. Yeah, but he is definitely trying to get Éomer leveled up. Oh, no. Éomer almost dropping dead. Yikes. But again, I don't know why I see people making Riders of Snowborn by default. And here comes Theoden, King of Rohan, onto the field now. At Rohan's time of need. Okay, decent amount of troops here in Nosey's base. Is he waiting for Thranduil? I'm wondering if that's the plan. See, Nosey's kind of fully pulled back into his own base at this time. Okay. No more Westfolders. But he is making a Mounted Kingsguard unit. So, I am wondering if we are going to see... Oh, wow. Zira actually has... Let's see, 550 CP. He doesn't actually have full cavalry discount anymore because he's replacing the lost farms with windmills, sort of. Interesting, but he's only got 2 farms. That's tough. Tough for the late game cavalry position for sure. And who do we see here? Is Thranduil here somewhere? Not sure. There's a hero somewhere in this blob. Oh, wait a second, but Nosey does have Thranduil's treasury out, and he has gone for the Sylvan Steel upgrade. Ooh, Éomer almost level 5, very nice. Oh. For some reason, the game slowed down right there during that trample, wow. Okay. Oh, he teleported. That's what the lag spike was. Holy crap. What? Bro, I was like, why is the game lagging right over there? And then I was like, oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense to me. Holy crap. He's using Hunter Barome to try to take down Rohan's fortress. And then you see Zira over here dropping Last March of the Ants. Okay, hold up. Oh, man. But we have Emperor's Protection over here on Woodland Realms Fortress. And Area of the Sun Rises basically trying to slow down Woodland Realms' position on canceling and trying to take out the fortress. Ooh. Now, I was so confused about what the lag spike was. I'm not going to lie. But it was the Waystone summoning all the entire army over towards Rohan's base. Alright, but again, we see Last March of the Ants trying to take down Woodland Realms Fortress. And they did use Emperor's Protection, meaning that Nosey has the 150% armor against siege. But now we're seeing Horn of the Hammerhand used on Zara's fortress here to continue stunning the Woodland Realm army that is trying to take out the fortress. Whoa. Very interesting interactions in this one. Okay. But who? Yeah, so, I mean, it's definitely not going to... Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, I mean, Woodland Realm is probably going to lose their fortress. Aomer is probably going to go down. But the King's Era Battalion is also going to go down. Ooh, does he not have a rebuild? I mean, he could get rebuild right now. Zara, you going to get rebuild? What's going on? Oh, dude needs rebuild badly right now. What's going on? And Woodland Realm did lose their fortress. Oh, but oh, no way. No way. Oh, Nosey tries to go for the fort rush and he doesn't get it. Oh, that's crazy. Crazy. Okay, so Zira here saving his fort just barely, but making the right decisions. He's got repair, and now he's trying to take out the Waystone. Oh, boy. Now, what is Nosey going to do? He lost his fortress as Woodland Realm. I'm surprised, by the way. Emperor's Protection. 150% armor against siege, but Last March of the Ants had just enough duration to take out the unupgraded fortress with basically no support. It's very good. Not something you really see every day. Now, Zara really could just upgrade his barracks. Ah, he's got the heavy armor on the fortress now. Look at that. Very, very cool position here. Very cool. Aomer with the Snowborn. Okay. And Theoden with the King's Guard. Sure, sure. Ooh. Oh, boy. Sweet game, sweet game. Okay, so I think Zira may have crashed at the end there because there's no way he would have forfeited that game. But yeah, it looks like Zira crashed at the end there. Interesting.